Hello crypto world, and welcome back to another episode of The Accountant's Perspective. It looks like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and all of the top 10 cryptocurrencies have been trending up over the past 30 days. Let's start off by showing this top 10 chart, guys. And it looks like Bitcoin has been up 2.47% over the past 24 hours. Ethereum, 8% positive. Ripple, 8% positive. Bitcoin Cash, 2% positive. EOS, 7.81% positive. Litecoin up 3%. Cardano up 6%. Stellar up 10.66%. IOTA up 6%. And at the 10th spot, Tron at 12.14%. So we're noticing that the cryptocurrency markets have been trending up over the past 30 days. If you recall, back in mid-April, we started getting this sentiment that there was going to be a rally after the tax deadline of April 17, April 15, and that's exactly what we've been seeing. However, up to about a week ago, we sort of plateaued around May 5th, and then we started coming down. But it looks like we're on our way to positive territory once again. Bitcoin is approaching that $9,000 mark. And it seems to me, at least, that this is partially due to all of the good news that we're seeing in the crypto space at the moment. So, for any of you that are just tuning in and haven't seen any previous episodes, this is The Accountant's Perspective. This is a YouTube channel, and it is focused on unbiased cryptocurrency news. And so let's jump right in, guys. The number one headline, to me at least, was a report that was issued by an article issued by Bloomberg. In the press release, it shows that Bloomberg teamed up with a company called Galaxy Digital Capital Management. And for those of you who know who Mike Novogratz is, he's a former Wall Street banker that entered the cryptocurrency space, and he's been dedicated to the cryptocurrency space ever since he made that transition. And it looks like Bloomberg and his company Galaxy Digital Capital Management released a press release on May 9th that they're going to start an index with the Bloomberg ticker BCGI, which stands for the Bloomberg Galaxy Crypto Index. And in this index, we're going to see 12 components. And when they say components, they mean cryptocurrencies. They did release 10 of the cryptocurrencies that are going to be in the index. They have not released the last two. And the components change on a 30-day basis. So each month could have 12 new cryptocurrencies in the index. So for May at least, and it started May 3rd, we're going to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Ethereum Classic, and Zcash. And this pool of cryptocurrencies is supposed to represent the crypto market as a whole. And so this is just excellent news for the cryptocurrency space, in my opinion, because we're seeing a new tool that we can use to measure the cryptocurrency market. It's supposed to be representative of the entire cryptocurrency space, but as we know, no index is perfect, and no index could 100% reflect the market as a whole. But the index does measure performance based on these major categories. The categories are stores of value, such as Bitcoin; mediums of exchange, such as Ethereum; smart contract protocols; and privacy assets. So privacy assets has its own category. What's interesting is that this was released on May 9th. A few weeks ago, in late April, Fundstrat Global Advisors also released a few indexes. However, they have an index for 5 categories. There's 5 total indexes for 5 categories. That's commodities, which includes BTC, Litecoin, Monero, and Zcash. For some reason, Monero and Zcash are in there. Platform is the second index. Privacy index, exchange index, which are coins such as Binance, and stable coin index. But Bloomberg has criticized these indexes because, for example, the stable coin index only has 2 components to it, which are the USDT, known as Tether, and DAI, which is a maker coin. And I did a video on that in a previous YouTube video, you can check that out. DAI, to myself personally, has a very complicated price mechanism that is supposed to stabilize the coin. So I'm not a big fan of Maker, but Maker does look like it's going to be a promising coin, and it does have a lot of potential. The next headline here we have is the AMD and NVIDIA GPU prices. They're starting to stabilize. So Bitmain released an ASIC, which stands for application specific integrated circuit, are going to start to be shipped in July. So we're starting to see that the NVIDIA and the AMD GPU chips are starting to become obsolete, because this new ASIC chip is supposed to be far more efficient than the current GPUs that most miners, I think, are using to mine Ethereum and Monero. But there is some mixed feelings in the crypto community, because some are saying that Bitmain has too much control over the industry and has too much control over mining pools. So there is some ASIC resistance going on in the space. I haven't looked too much into it because it revolves mostly around Reddit posts and people talking about ASIC resistance. I didn't look too much into that, but I'll try to look into that and bring you guys up to speed on my next video. The next headline here is on May 1st, Upwork. For those of you who don't know what Upwork is, it's a freelancing website. It's very similar to Thumbtack, Freelancer, LinkedIn Pro Finder. And so this freelance website brings freelancers to the market for anybody that's looking for a specific professional. And so they released a Q1 2018 skills index, and they ranked the 20 fastest growing skills for freelancers, and blockchain was number one. Blockchain was actually number one 3 quarters in a row, and over the past year it has experienced a 6,000% growth. So obviously more people on Upwork are listing blockchain development as a skill, because it seems that there is probably an increase in demand on the website. And it's not really surprising, since we're seeing a lot of growth, we're seeing a lot of price movement. And so it's just exciting to see that blockchain is number one in this category. I'm gonna go ahead and put up a chart so that you guys can go ahead and take a look at that. So there's blockchain at number one. This was posted by Upwork once again. And so just to give you guys ideas of prices, US and Canada blockchain freelancers charge anywhere from $45 to $250 an hour. Freelancers from Russia that specialize in blockchain are charging $25 to $200 an hour, and India and Bangladesh freelancers anywhere from $10 to $45 per hour. South Korea, there's not really that many freelancers listed on Upwork, or at least that are featured on the featured blockchain developer area. So there's not much information there. But enough of the Upwork headline. Let's keep going, because we've got a few more headlines that I want to get through, and I don't want to spend too much time getting into the details. I just kind of want to hit you guys with some facts, the general feeling of the market. And as you know, the market is rallying, and it does seem to me at least that there's an uptrend right now. So the next headline is by the World Economic Forum. They're going to be publishing a toolkit to help small business owners understand blockchain technologies. That's going to be coming soon. The next one is blockchain business worldwide. The blockchain business value worldwide is projected to exceed 3.1 trillion by 2030. Unfortunately, with this report, I wasn't able to go into the details, but it's on Gartner.com. I'm going to make sure to release all of my sources to anybody that leaves a comment that has interest in obtaining these sources. I can go ahead and email you guys a copy. Just leave a comment. I'll leave my email in the description, and I'll go ahead and send you the sources to all of the information that's being reported on today. But let's go ahead and keep going. The next big news, in my opinion, is revolved around the Wall Street exchanges. So we're starting to see a trend now. It started in late April, and as of a few days ago, we're starting to see that more Wall Street exchanges are starting to express their interest publicly in the cryptocurrency markets. So this is very interesting. On April 25th, Adina Friedman, the CEO of NASDAQ, expressed that they will be interested in entering the cryptocurrency exchange market. She states specifically, I believe that digital currencies will continue to persist. It's just a matter of how long it will take for that space to mature. She goes on to say, certainly NASDAQ would consider becoming a crypto exchange over time. There's also a partnership with Gemini and NASDAQ. Gemini wants NASDAQ to monitor the market for any market manipulation. The Winklevoss twins state that Bitcoin continues to find a higher floor. They also state that they don't think that 30 to 40 time increase in price is unreasonable. This was reported on April 25th to Bloomberg. On May 2nd, Goldman Sachs reported that they're going to be opening a Bitcoin trading platform. And finally, on May 7th, the New York Stock Exchange parent Intercontinental Exchange stated that they're working on an online trading platform that would allow large investors to buy and hold Bitcoin, according to emails and documents viewed by the New York Times. The source of this information is the New York Times. And there's only a few other things that happened this week and last week. One of those is Facebook. Facebook may be releasing a new cryptocurrency for its social platform. And there is some bad news. Warren Buffett called Bitcoin, Warren Buffett says that Bitcoin is probably rat poison squared. Bill Gates said, I would short it if there was an easy way to do it. And Charles Munger says it's antisocial, stupid, and immoral. So for those of you that don't know me, Warren Buffett is really one of my idols. He really believes in fundamental analysis and value investing. And it's interesting to see his comments because there's a lot of people in the cryptocurrency space that are disagreeing with him at the moment, but he's very respected. He has my respect, and I do respect his opinion, but like the rest of the crypto community, I do think he's wrong. So we're pretty much heading to the end of the episode, guys, and I just wanted to share one quick headline, the last headline, and it's probably the most important. A lot of people have been covering it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there is a Consensus 2018 trade show event in New York, and that's going to be happening from tomorrow, which is May 14th. I'm not sure of the date, to be honest. Tomorrow through Wednesday. So keep an eye out for the Consensus 2018 trade show event in New York, because a lot of people are expressing that they think a rally is coming into the crypto market, because this is the trade show where a lot of cryptocurrency professionals gather from around the world, and they talk about cryptocurrencies, the development, the news, the progress that they've made, the new technology, the new platforms. And so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes, how it affects the price. I anticipate that it's going to affect the price positively, but I mean, the cryptocurrency markets are so volatile that you really don't know which direction they're headed. For now, it looks like we're positive over the last 24 hours. Hopefully we can keep that positive momentum going. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully the information is helpful. Once again, if you want the sources to all of the information that I've been reporting on today, please reach out to me. Please comment below. I'm going to leave my email in the description of the video. Please like, please subscribe, and if you like the video or if you think there's something that I could change about the video, please comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been The Accountant's Perspective.